Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's time for homework help week 8 day 1, and in day 1 we have a big problem with a lot to do, so I'm helping you with that one. It says below are the scores for the Greyhounds for each game this season, and it has their scores, so this would be like maybe one game, a second game, a third game, etc. I also have those numbers in least to greatest order on top, which is really important. Now it says find the following information, lower extreme, upper extreme, Q1, Q2 median, and make a box and whisker plot. So these 5 things are what we use to make a box and whisker plot. So kind of stick with me and do this one here. First off, let's start with the lower extreme and the upper extreme, which are fancy names for the smallest number, which is 56, and the largest number, which is 95. Okay, that part's easy, right? Now, in order to find Q1, Q2, and the median, we have to split the data in half. Now, if I count the numbers, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is even. I'm going to split it in half at 5 and 5, right there. Now, the median's got to be in between 81 and 83, which would be 82. So, the median is going to be 82. Now, as far as your quartiles, let's find those. Now, remember, Q1, the first quartile, is the middle of this lower half of the data here that I'm shading in yellow. And Q3 is the middle of this upper half of the data that I'm shading in green. So let's start with Q1. So there's 5 numbers, so it's kind of easy to find the middle. Is Q1 is 73. And then same thing for the upper half. There's 5 numbers, so it's easy to find the middle, which is 86. And that's Q3, which this should be a 3, not a 2. I see that's a typo. All right, now all we have to do to make a box plot is first start off by putting 5 dots on the number line for each of the 5 numbers we just found. So the lower extreme is 56, which would be a little bit after the 55. The upper extreme is 95, which is right there. Q1 is 73, which is right there. Q3 is 86, which is right there. And the median is 82, which is right there. Okay, so that is where the dots go. Now to make your box plot, you connect your last 2 dots to make a whisker and your first 2 dots to make a whisker. Then you draw a box between your whiskers and put a line through the median at 82. That is your box plot, your box and whisker plot. All right, I hope that helped, and if you have any other questions, make sure you ask me in class. Thanks.